I've always been the kind of guy that really listens and values the opinions of other people on myself. All right, like on the things that I do, like maybe like studying business or doing this specific sport, having this specific goal or whatever. I never really valued other people's opinions because I was like, I want to do it, so why would I give a fuck? But I always really valued what people thought about me. And that is something that can be really detrimental. So should you listen and value to other people's opinions? I think that you should listen to their opinions. You should consider what they're saying, because what people will tell you is what they genuinely think is the best thing for you. And that might not always be the case, because we think that maybe people, they want the best for us, but the reality is that people don't really want the best for us. All the people out there that they do bad habits and things like that, they don't really 100% want the best for us. Sometimes they might be a little bit jealous because they can see that we're making progress towards our goals, but these people don't really understand us 100%, and if they want the best for us, they don't really understand what it is, or they just completely don't want the best for us because they feel like shit because of us, because we're doing the good things and they don't. So you should listen and consider other people's opinions, but you should not 100% obviously act on them if you think that it is bullshit. The thing is, when someone says something about you, if someone says that you're fat or something like that, it might be true, you might be fat, now you should act on it and become fit, whatever. But if sometimes I've been a really big victim of that, might be the case for you, but some people, I don't know if that's jealousy or something like that, but some people will tell you some things that will really trigger a certain thing inside you. It will really make you feel a little bit bad or something like that, and you will start to really think that this thing that they said about you is true, and that will 100% change the way that you think about yourself, and that it will just affect your confidence in life in general and whatever. I don't know if that's the same case for you. That's the case for me. It happened a lot, and now I'm starting more and more to understand that people are not really right. Sometimes people can see me in a certain way and say something or whatever, but it's not 100% right. They just see myself in a certain way because I'm a loner. I do things really I'm alone most of the time. I do things alone because I don't have anyone to do these things with. That's why I started an online community. If you're interested, you can click on the link on the description. But I don't have really people around me that have the same values as me. I'm really I'm alone in my journey, and people don't really know me that well. They think something about me and they tell me so, and that changes 100% how I think about myself. The thing is, the people that you hang around with, they influence you a lot, all right? If you're someone like me that you want to do the good habits, not the bad habits, all the people out there. Well, if you hang around with people that do bad habits, you will start to do these bad habits too. So what you should do is get rid of these people, because these people, when you will start to make progress and all that, will tell you fuck that, man, come with us, smoke that weed, things like that. So just get rid of these people. They influence you a lot. They change everything. They change a lot of things in your life and how you feel about yourself. There might be some things that you think about yourself that are not true, and this is because people told you that it was you were like that or whatever. But it can also be true. If someone tells you that you're fat and you're literally fat, don't lie to yourself. If you're fat, you're fat. Change that. But if someone tells you something I don't know, something completely stupid, maybe you have a little bit of insecurity about that. The perfect example is you're insecure, you've always been insecure about a certain thing, and you really worked on that thing, and now you're pretty confident with that thing, but there's someone that come and speak to you and tells you exactly about that insecurity and confirm that you're not good in that thing. Well, when now you know that you are, but this person touched your insecurity that's still a little bit there because you didn't heal 100%, and now it's back again. You think about yourself that you're bad and all that. These people, get rid of these fucking people, man. If you can't get rid of these people, just like don't try to not speak to them, alright? Don't speak to these people. Only speak to people that make you feel stronger about yourself, alright? Fuck people that tell you things that make you weaker, alright? Fuck these people. If you like, I'm talking about you about that. And if you thought about someone in your life, well, this person is the person you should get rid of, alright? Like, I'm telling you, you don't need that. You only need people that tell you things that will make you stronger. Yes, I'm not saying that you should have only people that tell you positive things and all that. You should have people that tell you like the negative things like about you, like the real things. But they should always be like respectful about it, and they should always like, they should not go into your insecurity, all right? They should not go straight up into your insecurity and like try to really make you feel worse, all right? Like just, you should just like get around real people that are respectful to you, all right? If someone bullies you or whatever, yo, fuck that person, man. Get the fuck away from that person. Like it's really fucking bad for your life. You don't even know how, all right? So yeah, if someone touches one of your insecurity in your life, don't show any weakness. Don't show weakness, all right? Like, stay strong, keep on going. That's just the way it is, all right? Like, you're always gonna get hurt somehow by some people in your life, but what you have control over is the people that you're around. And so surround yourself, like, for the most part of your life, with good people that will be real. Like, if there's something off about you, they will tell you, but in a respectful way. But if someone tells you the truth, like, which is just getting into your insecurities and telling them in your face, oh, you're bad, when actually, like, you're not, or something like that. Like, just like, I don't have to explain that much more. Like, if someone makes you feel really bad, like, sometimes you will have good friends, good family members that will make you feel bad, but they're good. Like, they're good in general. Like, if just one time they said something to you, but they really didn't want, but they said it because that's the truth and they want the best for you, that's okay. But if someone always makes you feel bad, just get the fuck out of this relationship, alright? I know that sounds completely obvious, but like, you and me, we're just human, alright? And all these people that do the bad things, you know, that they do the bad habits, well, these people, what I wanted to say yeah, like, these people don't really understand us. They don't really understand us and all that. And you just have to be with good people. And you know, if you're in a relationship, that's actually what I wanted to say. If you're in a relationship that's going bad, that's obvious that you should get rid of that. But when you're in this situation, what you attach yourself to are the good things. So, when you're outside of the relationship, what you see is something really bad, something really not healthy. But when you're inside of the relationship, you attach yourself to the good things, so you stay in the relationship, all right? The thing is, the relationship is actually bad for you, and I know that's really hard to identify, but get the fuck out of this relationship. And I know that it's not really easy to do like that. Like, I'm saying that, maybe you're like starting to ask yourself some questions. Is this relationship good for me or whatever? But if you ask yourself this question, if you really genuinely think that maybe like you always struggle with a relationship, it shouldn't be like that. It should always, a relationship should always feel good. If a relationship doesn't feel good, it's not a good relationship. Even though you might be some two good people, you might just not be good for each other. Get rid of this relationship. If you can't, just don't speak to this person, all right? Speak as less as possible to this person, all right? Do the best for you. Get rid of these people. I know that's hard. Just work on yourself. Continue to ask yourself this question. I'm not asking you to just leave this video and go get rid of this relationship. Maybe it would be good for you. But, if you're just starting to ask yourself the questions, journal about it. I just added a video. I can put the link in the description about journaling. You can journal about like how you feel in this relationship to see if really you should get rid of it. All right. I also started an online community where everyone shared the same values as you and me. All right. Where everyone got through the problems that you got through, and some people have the same problem that you got through, so everyone can help each other. You can like get friends. You're gonna start to be friends with other people. You will learn a lot of things if you join this community. It's a little bit pricey, but it's like 10 times worth it, 10 times more worth the price. All right, like it's really something that I work really hard towards. If you join this community, like everything, like your life is just gonna get way better. You're gonna skyrocket your progression and your goals. You're gonna get your dream body. Your insecurities are gonna disappear. You're gonna face your fears. You're gonna become more social, be more healthy, all of that. All right, and there's a way more things inside of this community. All right, so join it. The link is in the description. If you want to skyrocket your progression, get rid of bad people, make your life better.